We spend so much time in education driven by this thing called the achievement gap. And yeah, we don't want to have an achievement gap, but I think the achievement gap is a byproduct of something else. The achievement gap for me is a byproduct of an engagement gap. The engagement gap meaning when students are engaged, when they're engaged, they're 16 times more likely to be motivated to learn. So when I think of that, if I'm getting kids that are 16 times more motivated to learn, the achievement gap is going to be non-existent. Or there'll still be some achievement gap, of course, for a whole lot of other reasons. But the bottom line is this achievement gap that we're trying to take care of, I think we need to take care of it in a different way. And for us, it's the engagement gap.
Students want challenge, they want to be appreciated, they want to be valued, they want to be cared for. That adds to this idea here of engagement. When I feel valued, when I feel respected, when I have a challenging task, I am more likely to engage. And if I engage, I'm more likely to learn because I'm paying more attention. I'm more likely to practice. I'm more likely to remember. So engagement becomes a thing for students cognitively when we as adults plan really good curriculum and we know how to design tasks that require some struggle, some cognitive work on part of the students.
I feel when I'm emotionally engaged in school, it's because I'm excited to learn something new. And that's something I rarely experience here at the school because we have multiple tracks that we're doing and we're learning how like chemistry, math, history applies to our life now, not how it applies in one area. And so I'm always excited to learn something, and I feel like that excitement also motivates us to actually want to keep going.
We always, in our school, each month we always have like, last month we have what my heart beats for, like what I want to do out of education or what my passions are. And we always talk about what our future, like from 5 or 10 years, like what do you want to be? Do you want to go to college? Do you want to like work on cars? Do you want to be a doctor? Like we always focus on our future and what we believe like success is success coming to school too early? Is success like passing a test? So I think each month we focus on something different so we all can learn a little bit more about ourselves.
I can tell my students are engaged when they are having fun, they have smiles, they've lost track of time. They tell me this is fun, when can we do this again? When they are really honing in on the work that they're doing and involving in teammates, when they're asking for questions, asking for help, they're engaged in what they're supposed to be doing. Smiles, just having a great time. Not quiet, I hate quiet.
When we're engaged in something at school, it feels really cool because it shows us that like school isn't just, oh, you have to learn this and oh, you have to learn that, and it's like the basics of it, but it really shows us that we can learn what we want to learn and that we don't necessarily need approval to learn it. Because like when we do independent reading here, I know a lot of kids when Ms. Miles gives us free seating, they just like, they go everywhere, they find their comfortable spot, and then they continue to read. And sometimes, like, I know with our class that when Ms. Miles tells us to clean up, most of us don't want to clean up because we're so into our book that we either take it home or we stay here for like an extra 5 minutes just to finish the page we were on or the chapter we were on.
Okay, English scholars, give me 5. I mean, it does not surprise me. Just like yesterday, amazing collaboration. I know I lose track of time, and it is time that we are going to have to clean up. That makes me feel so good. I love hearing that. Oh my gosh, why are you guys just so sweet?